You just going to sit there?
I was just thinking about last night.
What about it?
You haven't mentioned it. What did you get up to?
Watched a film.
What film? What was it called?
Oh,
A comedy? An action thriller? Who was in it?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
Because. Because I'm interested in everything you do, everything you've done, everything you've seen.
Then you're going to get really bored.
I don't think so.
Anyway, shouldn't we be getting moving?
You doing anything this weekend?
Just the usual.
Nothing that I don't know about.
When do I do anything you don't know about?
I'm sure you must do sometimes. No, I was just making sure you don't have anything planned, because I've got an idea.
What?
Oh, I can't tell you. Not yet. Anyway, it's a surprise. Don't you want to get going? I think it's something you'll like.
Oh, either tell me or shut up about it.
I wish I could. There's just a few things I have to check first, but I should be able to release more information by, say, lunchtime.
Release it when you like. What are the police doing?
What you'd expect. They're taking photographs and details. What else can they do?
I'm just popping out. Arrangements for the weekend.
Fine. Well, look, Sally, if there's anything I can do, because I know this must be awful for you.
What's awful is thinking of cases where other girls have gone missing.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not like them, is it? You said she'd met a lad on holiday.
Yeah, they'll be in a caravan at Rill. I mean, she won't even thought about what this is doing to you.
She'll turn up.
Oh, she will.
Yeah, either when the money runs out or the lad runs off, whichever happens first.
I didn't want to tell you till I checked with Liam and Maria, but the plan is all four of us go away together for the weekend.
The four of us?
So we can all get to know each other better before we all become part of one big happy family. You've no objections, I hope.
Well, I just wouldn't have thought we'd needed it, that's all.
I think I do. After you. There they are.
Thank you.
So did you get Liam to say yes?
Oh, just about.
That just leaves one person to sign up. Carla, are you going to join us on our weekend adventure?
Yeah, of course.
But weekend adventure where? Where is it you're taking us?
That has to remain a secret.
Told you.
Just let me worry about it, and I can promise you won't be disappointed. Can I get anyone a drink? Oh, we'll fix.
Yeah.
What's he playing at?
You tell me.
You didn't say anything about last night?
No, of course I didn't say anything. He was acting a bit peculiar when he came in, though.
Peculiar?
Well, like he knew something. You said we'll go now, so we'll just have to see what happens.
Help yourselves.
Great. I'm starving.
I was just saying to Maria we should try and make an early start tomorrow. Make the most of the weekend.
We'll be ready. You just tell us when and where.
Don't worry. I will.
All yours.
Thanks, Mrs. Connor. I won't let you down.
Oh, I know. Because you're probably thinking, if I do, she'll sack me, and you know what? You're right.
What's in there?
Well, if you won't tell me where we're going, I have to cover all eventualities, don't I?
DC Timmins, news and more questions.
Bit of both. Information's come to light suggesting Rosie might have disappeared of her own volition.
Oh. So Tony's in the clear then?
Until we find her, I won't make any assumptions. I'd like to talk to your staff if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. They're just about to go on the tea break anyway. Do you need us?
Maria and Liam are waiting, sweet.
If I need to catch up with you, I've got your mobile numbers. Going far?
Not too far.
We're just going away for the weekend. Somewhere.
No problem.
If she's going to ask us who had a grudge against Rosie, this could take all day.
You trusted her enough to buy your lottery tickets, though.
You haven't got Rosie stuffed in there, have you?
Not funny, Liam. The girl's still missing.
She'll be with a boyfriend. I'll put money on it.
So, where are we going?
Where's the fun in life without a few surprises along the way?
It's worth a try.
So you two, you coming or what?
So,
Very swish.
Oh, I am so looking forward to this.
this must be costing you a fortune.
And worth every penny. It's one of the best spas in the country, so make sure you use it.
What the heck is all this you need of?
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing, sorry.
If you're worried I'm not picking up the bill, then don't.
Oh, Liam, what do you like?
Hi. The name's Tony.
Is this some sort of game?
You're asking me?
Or does he suspect anything about us or the business?
There is no us, remember? And if we knew anything, we wouldn't be wearing a jolly weekend together, would we?
Tony, this is lovely.
Yeah. Despite what your husband thinks, there's more to do at the weekends than watch Man City.
Hey, you and me could still fall out big time.
No, there's one rule this weekend. No one falls out with anyone. Okay?
What can I get you?
Champagne. Champagne's that all right?
Why not?
I'll bring it over.
I could get used to this.
As long as he's paying.
Hey, it'd be nicer if it was just the two of us dying.
Tell me about it.
Promise me one thing. Do not leave me on my own with Carla, please.
Same here. I thank you.
So how did you find this place then?
The scene of one of my finest triumphs.
Oh, yeah?
Lisa Wardington.
Oh, I do not believe this. You've brought us to where you came with one of your girlfriends.
No, it's nothing like that. She was my head of sales. She was acting a little, oddly. I knew something was wrong.
So what did you do?
So I started checking up. Turns out she was having an affair with my biggest rival, Richard Shaw. One weekend he brought her here.
Man had style, I'll give him that.
A concerned friend told her husband, a rugby player.
So this bloke Shaw got a going over and you kept your hands clean.
I haven't finished yet. Shaw's wife also got a call. Let's just say the divorce was very quick and very painful.
So you ruined his marriage out of spite.
No, not just out of spite. The divorce was also very expensive. He needed every penny he could get his hands on, so I helped him out.
How?
I bought his business for a song. By that time, Lisa was working for him, so I got the pleasure of sacking her as well.
Don't mess about you, do you?
She betrayed me. Come on, drink up. There's a cellar full of this stuff, apparently.
We've decided.
You and Carla should check out the spa. Put all the treatments in my room.
Oh, I thought that I might try and persuade Liam to come with me, actually.
Things aren't still awkward with you and Carla, are they? I thought all that nonsense between you and her was in the past.
Well, yeah, I suppose it is.
Well, especially now that Liam's not working with her. They hardly see each other now.
No. Yeah.
I want the past left in the past. That's why I organised this weekend.
Tony, it was a brilliant idea. It's just me being pathetic, that's all. Thank you.
Put one in the box and call it Everybody Organic.
Right, you ready to hit the spa?
What are you two going to do?
I'm going to get some fresh air. We'll have a chat.
What about?
Nothing to bother you. Come on.
What's so important, Tony?
Just a chat between two guys. I fancy checking out the cabin. I've heard it's quite spectacular.
Oh, well, I think Liam's had too much to drink.
They're fine, aren't they?
Why don't you go when you're both sober?
Yeah. I mean, are you sure this is a good idea?
He's in safe hands, Maria. Trust me.
Why have we come here?
You're not worried, are you?
Should I be?
Fear of the unknown? Or anything specific?
No.
You've got no idea how much I've been looking forward to this.
It'll all end in tears. We're back on the streets in half an hour.
It's all very well living in caves, but what was it actually like? Where did you put all your stuff?
It'd be like the Flintstones, I imagine. The record player's a bird with its beak as the needle, and your vacuum cleaner's a baby woolly mammoth.
Didn't like the Flintstones much. That was a bit far-fetched. I liked the first strong suits, though. Set up at the time.
Well, you got to pay lip service to formality.
Well, must have been bleak, though, eh?
Living in a cave? Forget about it.
Did you go to college?
Left school at 16. 6 GCSEs, including German.
I didn't go to college either.
Is this going to be a speech about how you're a self-made man?
No. I hate speeches like that, don't you?
The worst show-offs are those who can't wait to tell you how little they started off with.
I couldn't agree more.
Paul set me up in a factory, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'd still be on the markets flirting with housewives if it wasn't for him.
I'm still really interested in the world, though. Global economics, philosophy.
Yeah, why are we here and all that?
Not so much why are we here, more why aren't I there? Why don't I own $1 billion software company? Why haven't I got the beach house in St. Bart's?
I don't have those thoughts. I'm quite content. Wife, work, half-decent car.
I wasn't talking about women, you understand. Never been interested in that extra bit in the side. It lacks a bit of class. What do you think?
It's not my style. Oh, Wilma's porcupine airbrush. There's another one. You do know the way out, don't you?
Thought you did.
Reminds me of an outdoor pursuit trip I went on. They made us turn the lights off on our helmets and wade through 4 foot of water. The bloke said, if you turn your lights on, spiders on the walls will leap at you.
Well, and you believed them.
We were 14.
How's business, by the way?
Spanking. You?
Dire.
What?
Made some shocking investments this year. The flats aren't selling. Just up here, the bit I want to show you.
Well, you serious? You're struggling?
I've been in worse trouble. Come on.
They're in the cafe.
Come and have a look.
Sheer drops out my thing.
Because of your accident. Come and exercise some demons, then.
I haven't got any.
You're scared of heights.
Scared of falling.
I'm scared of jumping. Sometimes think the odds will be too great. Come on, don't be a big Jessie.
Why?
So I want to ask you a question. You think I'm going to push you over the edge?
Well, what is it you want to ask me?
Well, I can't talk to you over there. Come over here. I've got a lot of mates all over the world. Most of them working men like my brother Pat.
Yeah? What does Pat do?
He's a rigger. On oil rigs.
Oh, fancy that.
You see, it'd be nice for Carla to have her family and friends round on her wedding day.
Unfair.
Those she's closest to.
Well, I'm Michelle's bridesmaid, isn't she? I'll be there.
Liam, I want us to be pals. I know we are already, but we're going to be family in a funny sort of way.
Well, yeah.
So I was wondering, because Carla's the most important thing in the world to me, whether or not you'd be my best man.
Me?
Do you think Minnie Driver drives a minute?
It's not that I don't want to. Believe me, it's an honour. It's just... Well, I'd feel awkward, wouldn't I? In front of your mates, the lads you've known all your life. I thought you were going to ask your brother to do it anyway.
My brother might not be able to make the wedding. There's a chance he'll be working. Like, the truth is, we had a ding-dong on the phone because he wouldn't organise a stag do. I thought he could have juggled things and tried to sort it out. He told me to shove it and that's it.
Brothers, eh?
Yeah, tell me about it. There's no one you can talk to like you can talk to your brother.
I miss mine a bit.
I bet you do. And don't get me wrong, I'd miss mine too if he had gone. If he does make the wedding, by the way, don't mention any of this.
Wouldn't dream of it.
I think I can be honest with you. And yeah, it's a fair call. There is a bit of second choice involved in this.
Well, I just hope I'm plan B and not plan Q. You've probably been all over and they all said no.
After the ban in the phone, I thought I'm getting someone else. I took one look at Carla. And I thought of you.
Oh, what can I say?
You can accept. Stop me looking like an idiot, at least.
Put it there, Flash.
Come here. Now I'm going to push you over the edge.
You what?
I'm only joking, you big Jesse. You really think I was going to throw you over?
Well, no, obviously.
I had you going there for a minute, didn't I?
You know, you used to do stuff like that. Oh, Paul. Whenever we went near water or a cliff edge, you'd grab me.
See? Honorary brothers. I really enjoyed that, did you?
Me? Yeah, loved every minute of it. Yabba dabba doo.
Now we just have to find a pterodactyl, fly back to the guns.
You, best man.
It's an honour to be asked. It's the worst thing that anyone could ever ask you to do, but it's an honour.
I'm not being funny, but you can't have many mates.
It's like someone asking you to be a professional stand-up comedian for half an hour.
They are scattered all over the world, Tony's mates. I thought he'd asked his brother.
I'd write a speech about someone you hardly know. They fell out, him and his brother.
Did they?
There is no way I am using props. That's for sure. No way.
Are you and Tony even close?
His wife lost a baby this year. So I thought, wouldn't it be a nice gesture? Plus, I know you hate stag do's, so you don't have to bother about it now. Yeah. Let this schmuck do it. Besides, he deserves it.
Yeah, come on.
Stop.
To cover the bar tab.
I don't want it.
Well, at least let me go halves.
I am single-handedly trying to dispel the Scottish stereotype.
Oh, Tony, come on. We've hardly had our hands in our pockets all weekend.
Well, that's good. It's our pleasure. Tell them we don't want it.
Yeah, do as you're told, will you? It's getting boring.
Okay, but I owe you about 20 pints.
Hey, if you can't treat your best man.
Yeah, Listen, if you and your brother kiss and make up, feel free to stand me down. Seriously, stand me down anytime.
He's just worrying about the speech.
You with the first-class honours from charm school.
I might give your kid a bell, actually, get some embarrassing stories out of him where you came off worse.
Well, good luck with that.
You don't have to be here, you know.
Clara was on. The phone company had diverted the landline. Just ring me. Just ring me and tell me she was okay. That'll be enough.
Have they got no new leads at all?
If they had, I don't think they'd follow him now.
Because of the lottery money.
Police are convinced that with 25 grand stashed in a bank that she's okay, that she must be off on some adventure or something.
I think that Rosie's bright and enterprising. And I think she's got more about her than to run off with those winnings. Unless somebody's put her up to it. I'm sorry, that's the wrong thing to say, innit?
I'd rather think of Rosie as a selfish thief who couldn't be bothered to ring home when anything else had happened to her.
Hey.
You think Malaria had a good time?
You won't.
Brangelina, Benifer, Tomcat. Malaria. It's a combination of Maria and Liam.
Careful. You'll be writing your speech, remember?
Is that going to be okay for you? I know Liam was your best man when you and Paul get spliced.
My opinion counts all of a sudden, does it? Bit late for that now, love. You've already asked him.
I suppose my rationale was, if my brother can't do the honours, you should find the closest thing you've got to a brother.
It's fine. Just make sure he don't leave his suit to the last minute. He's a deadline junkie, that boy. And nothing freaky on your stag do, alright? I want you in one piece for our wedding.
We should pay for the suit. He's trying to get a business off the ground.
My, we really are bucking the stereotype, aren't we?
Has he shifted many units?
I don't know. I would have asked him in the peaks. Except I had wifey in me ear, didn't I? Telling me the do's and don'ts of highlights.
She's terrified of you.
She's not. She just doesn't like me. It has been known.
I like you.
Well, you know, that's handy, seeing as we're getting hitched.
You make me laugh. You know, I think I'm the only man on earth who knows that beneath that curt, stroppy veneer beats the heart of a curt, stroppy cow. In fact, it's like Russian dolls, except with cows.
Well, Ermintrude would kill for a coffee. What?
Charming. This is the best man you're speaking to.
You could have turned him down.
I'm his only plan B.
You do realise you are marrying Billy No Mates?
What do you want, Liam? I'm busy.
A chat?
You got your wife for that. Remember? Maria. Bags of personality.
You look gorgeous in that blue dress.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Dunno. Take the compliment.
Oh, it's done this compliment, really. He chose it, paid for it, and surprised me with it before we came down for dinner. In fact, that's why we were late. Because I wanted to thank him properly.
Alright.
Yeah.
I got your text. Where's the groom?
At the flat. I've only got a few minutes. It's got to stop.
What's got to stop?
The flirting. Playing games.
Remind me who started it?
Yeah, well, I'm finishing it. I'm getting married.
And I'm best man, oh, where's that?
I think it's a nice gesture.
I barely know the bloke.
Just do the job, Liam, and do a good one.
So you've had your bit of fun, sneaking around. Now you want to settle down.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You and me are a car crash waiting to happen. I think it's about time we both grow up, don't you?
You know what? You're right. It's time to quit. No more fooling around, no more business meetings. You've got Tony, I've got Maria. We're happy.
Yeah, we're happy.
You're not going to have anything?
No, I'm not particularly hungry. Anyway, I thought you were kicking off at the cafe.
That extra ballast never hurt. I think I'm going to require all my stamina.
It's going to be a heavy session then, is it?
It's Liam Short.
What happened to my lovable control freak?
If I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you, I think it's best I learn to embrace chaos. Besides, the lads are not going to get it all their own way today.
How do you mean?
Let's just say, I've got a little surprise of my own.
It shouldn't be here.
Who is it, darling?
It's Liam!
I'll bet 2 ticks.
This is messed up. You gotta call it off.
Calm down.
Carla, wake up, will you? You need to choose me or him right now.
Don't give me ultimatum.
Now then, to what do we owe this pleasure?
I thought I'd start the day off in style. Lloyd's outside in the Merc.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Ready for the off?
Are we, darling?
Yeah, bring it on.
Love the t-shirt, by the way.
Oh, well, that's me done for the day. Let the sweet madness begin.
They're playing my song. Have a fantastic day.
Don't do anything I didn't do.
Did you hear that, Liam? That gives us some room for manoeuvre.
Look after my fella, won't you?
Do my best. I feel safer already.
Get her in! Look, tell him to get a boogie on. I've got some thirsty chaps waiting in here.
Oi, we're on. Duty calls. Here we go. Abandon all hope, all those who enter here. So, is this for real? I like that.
Yeah, 5 pina coladas, and I'm warning you, they're lethal.
Oh, Carla, you are an artist.
I have my moments.
You've got gorgeous hands. Oh, tell her. Oh, teacher's pet.
Yeah, she's never done a day's work in her life.
Oh, you've all got nicer hands than me.
Stop it.
Listen, when a fella starts telling you you've got nice hands, you need to worry big time.
Or ankles.
Or feet. Or personality. Right, it's game over. You're officially a munter. Liam really likes my hand. Oh, we rest our case. Oh, don't tell me he's missing you already.
Can you blame him?
Oh, do you know what? He's such a softy underneath, Tony. Any money, the only text I'll get from Steve today will be, where do I live again? Still, you've got to love me. Or shoot him. Take a pic. Show us what he's written.
No way, not on an empty stomach. Speaking of which, I'll go and get some more nibbles.
There's more crisps behind the bar.
Right.
Right, she's out of the way. Who else are we going to invite?
I said don't pressure me.
It's not pressure, it's how it is. I love you, you love me, end of story.
You really think it's that simple?
No, but up here it is, up here it all makes sense.
It's a shame I'm not a mind reader, isn't it?
But you don't have to be, you know how you feel.
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
No, we're not running away from this, not anymore. Right?
No, Liam, you can't just expect me to make a decision like this right now.
Well, let me save you the trouble. I'll go upstairs right now and tell Maria
don't be
it's over.
ridiculous.
We're done. Finished.
I've heard this little chestnut before, though, haven't I?
Are you down here, Carla?
Okay. If you really mean it, and it's definitely over like you say it is, prove it. Tell Michelle.
Fine. We're out here, sis.
What are you doing skulking around?
He's hassling me.
About what?
A little business venture we're working on.
Carla.
Since when?
Oh, it's a recent thing.
What, and this is where you have all your meetings, is it?
Your brother's having a mini crisis. Shouldn't be serious, but, you know... Oh, don't tell Tony, Maria. It's meant to be a surprise.
Right.
You can't tell him, all right?
Yawning already. Secret safe with me, don't worry. Now get back to that party pronto, and you stop pestering the lady.
Would have told her.
I know.
Then why did you bottle it? Look, I know you don't trust me.
It's not that.
Then what?
Liam. I don't doubt for 1 second that you believe everything you're saying to me right now. What about tomorrow? Hey, when it all becomes real.
Well, I'm not scared if that's what you mean.
Then you're an idiot, Liam.
Okay, no more Mrs. Nice Guy. You, upstairs, you, get a life.
We'll continue this later.
Yeah, not if I have anything to do with it. It's funny though. I thought you'd gone to France for that.
I'm getting married.
You've only just realised.
I don't know about you lot, but I am ready for a party.
Yeah, top place in the northwest this. Apparently, Wayne and Colleen come here, right, and the chef does them this fancy pie and chips.
That doesn't say class, I don't know what does. Who ordered the bake?
Ladies.
Connor, for 4, please, we're a bit early. We're all setting her overs for a big surprise later on. Oh, can't wait to see her face.
Hey, do you reckon we should get her a stripper?
Are we going to get a stripper at this short notice?
Hang on, I can text somebody.
Only you could have a male stripper in your mobile.
Hey, don't knock it.
And which one of you beautiful ladies is the bride, huh?
Oh, she's that. Oi, what have we told you? Phone away.
Yeah, no talking to Tony today.
Bah, I'm Joseph, and I have the best table for you in the house, okay? Follow me, ladies.
Oh, you could bounce a euro off that.
All right. Down, girls.
So I'm doing a bit of window shopping, you know, Harrogate, you know.
Wait and staff don't want to do it for them.
This is very nice.
Can I offer you ladies a glass of complimentary champagne?
Ooh. On the other hand, you're starting to grow on me, Josie.
Mathieu, va chercher un bouteille de champagne, s'il te plaît. And if there's anything I can do for you today, please don't hesitate to ask, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, I could give him a few suggestions. You know, I'm sorry, but I just can't see you with Tyrone.
Oh, he's a sweetheart.
He's 1 chromosome away from being a potato. I mean, Tyrone.
So can we change the subject, please? Anyway, what we're doing talking about my exes.
Because we ain't got time to go over Liam's. Come on, Maria, keep up.
No, thank you. Someone's got to stay straightish.
At least buy me a drink first.
Anyway, with our Liam now, that's all that matters.
Oh, yeah. He's so amazing. On Valentine's Day, he ran me a bath and put all little rose petals in it. And then when we went up to bed, he put a little chocolate on the pillow like in a hotel.
Good job you noticed, really. Otherwise you could have woken up in the morning, seen it all melted, and thought you'd have had a brain hemorrhage.
Anyway, Carla, what's so special about Tony? What makes him the one?
He's rich, ambitious, worships me. Basically, the complete opposite of every other loser I've ever been with.
I hope you're not including our Paul in that.
Paul? He was the worst of the lot. Oh, the stories I could tell you about those kind of boys, Maria.
Right, girls, should we get some menus?
No.
Oh, I want to know exactly what you mean by that. Paul was a good bloke.
Yeah? Apart from being a moody lion scumbag who slept with hookers. No offence.
I'm taken.
He was a real catch, Michelle.
You miserable cat.
Oh, get over yourself.
He's dead. You hard-hearted bitch. He meant the world to me.
You didn't have to live with him.
Sick of you listening to this.
All right, come on, let's calm it down. Where are you going? Oh, leave her. She's always deluded herself where her brothers were concerned.
I'm going to check she's all right.
Always a peacemaker.
Is everything all right, Carla?
Marrying the man of my dreams, aren't I? Why shouldn't everything be all right?
Look, if something's happened...
If only you knew. You know, whoever invented mobile phones wants stringing up.
Listen, Carla, you don't have to tell me, but if something's happened, just talk to somebody, yeah?
Maria, Michelle. That'd really make this day go with a big bang. Sorry. Ignore me, come on. Let's get hammered. What's undo with that view, Rousey?
Look, don't take this the wrong way, but well, a blind man can see you're upset about something. What is it?
It's so complicated. I'm so sorry, love. Can we just play in the drink?
Listen, whatever you say, I know you loved my brother. And whatever you think right now, he adored you. Couldn't bear to be without you.
Just need the little ladies' room.
Now just leave her in it. With the wedding coming up, I think a lot of stuff about Paul's death sitting her properly for the first time.
She acts so tough, doesn't she? You forget what a terrible time of it she's had.
Liam.
Just listen. I love you. I think I probably always have, right? So we need to go and just get away from here.
Can't ignore this. Neither of us can.
Please, Carla. I can't take no for an answer.
I want to believe you, Liam. I really do. But see, I know what'll happen. You'll take one look at little Miss Muffet.
Running back to her. So just stop it.
Liam, all right. You're only doing this because I'm marrying Tony.
Just leave me alone.
Carla, what's the matter? Come on. You can't keep this up, please.
I can't marry Tony.
What are you on about? Why?
Because it's Leo. It's only ever been Leo.
Liam, where are you? We need you!
Game over, sunshine.
Look at the state of me.
How long's it been going on?
Long enough. What's it matter? He wants us to go away together. Just leave.
So what's stopping you?
Are you mad? Tony, Maria...
Never had you down as the compassionate type. So you telling me 4 miserable people are better than 2 happy ones?
It's not just them, is it? It's Michelle and Ryan.
Oh, they want Liam to be happy. You and all.
Factory?
Sell it.
Aren't you supposed to be talking me out of making the biggest mistake of my life? You know, ditching my fiancé, running off with my brother-in-law.
Look, Carla, I've been around the block a few times, and she's so often delight in reminding me. When you find somebody that you love, really love, well, everything else is just stuff, innit, you know? Nothing else matters.
And the people we hurt?
We'll get over it.
I thought I was hard-faced.
Hey, this is my soft side.
You really think we can just do it?
Do you remember being at school? And the quiz teachers would say, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Yeah.
If you marry Tony, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Rich. Wanting for now, looked after.
And with Liam?
Happy.
Well, there you go. I think you've just answered your own question.
I know one thing. I turn my back on Liam. I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life.
Well, don't tell me. Tell him.
I'll just dump Tony. Honest, I do. Hey, everybody, we're not getting married because I'm running off with my brother-in-law.
Yeah, see? When you say it like that, it sounds easy, doesn't it?
Listen, I know I've not been very kind to you in the past.
Just go, Carla.
No, today's been horrible. I'm not very good at the Oogie stuff, though, so...
Do you want to shake hands then?
Thank you, I won't forget it.
Just go.
How do I look?
Sickeningly fabulous, as usual. How do you feel?
Terrified.
Just ask yourself, can I live my life without it?
No. That's one thing I do know for sure. Showtime. I need a cab like yesterday.
So we'll put it for you?
No, just for me.
It's urgent.
Cab better come sharpish.
Yeah, before they notice you've gone.
No, before I bottle it. Look at her.
She's got a ton of bricks hanging over and she don't even know it. Forget it. Face it, you and Liam are meant to be together. Whether he was married to Maria or he stayed shacked up with me.
You mean that?
You can kid yourself you're being noble, standing by your man and all that, but eventually you're just going to fall into each other's arms. And the longer you leave it, the more damage you're going to do. Just find Liam, tell him how you feel, and call the wedding off. Hey you, Mrs. Darkhorse. Been waiting to get you on your own. You have gone through 3 bottles of water today. What's your game?
Well, we had a Chinese last night. I'm thirsty.
Not for champagne though. No goat's cheese, no prawns, and you love prawns. So, maybe there's anything you'd like to share with me? Ah, I'm right, aren't I, Spill? Are you pregnant?
Yes.
Joseph, that silly cow's just taken my cab.
I'm sorry, madam, but the lady's been waiting half an hour.
Oh, Connor, you're not asking the waiter for his number, are you, on your end night?
Oh, she's sexually harassing you, Joseph. Joseph, that's a lovely name. Yeah, I was thinking about it, you know, and like, what? What's this?
Oh, what the hell? You'll find out sooner or later anyway. I'm pregnant. But it's really early days. I've not even told Liam yet.
Yeah, well, he'll be over the moon. Something else to celebrate. Joseph, another bottle of champagne when you're ready.
I'm drinking here.
I can't, it's fine.
Goes on tour, stays on tour.
What's this?
You know, you said you were a regular. I can't hear you, darling.
Liam, it's me. Your wife, remember?
Is it? It said Carla, I almost didn't pick up.
No, my battery's on its way out. I just thought I'd ring you and say hello, hey boys. We're having a great laugh here.
Sounds.
Listen, don't get too hammered, will ya? Thought we could do something nice together tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I'll try, yeah.
Okay, love you.
I love you too.
This is not going to change a thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a sticking plaster baby, innit? It's not gonna put the marriage right. Liam would say it himself.
Right, come on.
Age is just a number.
Oh, yeah, try telling that to the judge.
It's not going to happen.
It's not like I haven't seen it all before.
No, don't tell your mother that.
Look, you won't get past the doorman, mate. Then I'll have to step in, there'll be a Barney, and we'll all get chucked out. Take the hit for the platoon, son.
Cheers.
Bars to get to, yeah. You got the rest of your life to have a lap dance.
All I've heard all day is wedding this and Carla that. And I knew, no matter what she said, it's not going to happen.
You're wrong, Liam. This isn't going to happen. I've come to put a stop to it. I don't love you.
You could have said that by text.
What, you think I wouldn't do it face to face after everything we've been through?
But face to face is better. can tell when you're lying. And when you're scared. I'm scared.
I'm not scared. I'm ashamed, maybe.
People get hurt. We've been hurt ourselves.
Liam, I made you love me because I knew I could. I didn't want you.
No. You wanted me.
I just didn't want Maria to have you.
I'm through with Maria.
No. Maria's your future. She needs you.
Since when do you care what Maria needs?
Oh, you underestimate her. You always have.
And you come all this way across town. You've left your own hen party to come and tell me this.
You know, the sooner you accept this, the better. I love Tony. I'm marrying Tony.
No, you love me. You tell me your stomach don't flip when I walk in the room. Mine does. Has done since the minute I first saw you. If you didn't feel anything, Carla, you wouldn't need to pull away. I let you down, right? You think I'm gonna let you down again?
You beat me to the punch, that's all.
You need proof. I'll give you proof. I'll jump first.
Where are you going?
To tell Tommy.
Are you crazy?
For you, I am, yeah.
Liam, sit down. Sit down! Stop acting like a spoilt kid. It's over. All right, I'm sorry it ever started, but it's over. So why don't you get back to your life? Hey, let me get back to mine.
I know. We'll be hated. I know what we stand to lose. So what? We can start again from scratch. At least we'll feel alive.
He makes me feel alive.
Liar.
Believe it.
You will never feel this way about anyone else. You'll go to bed missing me and you'll wake up aching, wishing I was there.
I won't miss anything. Not the lies, not the aggro, not you.
Do it. See how long the marriage lasts. I'll haunt you.
Go back to your wife, Liam.
She's like my wife.
I don't love you.
Where were you? Throwing up?
I'm not drunk yet.
You better hurry up with that kitty. All the boys are parched.
Can you turn that down, please?
really offended.
Well, now that it comes to
Well, yeah, I would if you had to.
Tony, if it makes you feel better, I will sleep with your fiancée.
You didn't tell him.
He said everything I needed to hear, but I couldn't do it.
Why?
He said he'd break it off with her whether I loved him or not. But you will. He'll melt as soon as she tells him she's up the stick. They'll grow old together, and in 30 years' time they'll retire to Kildare.
Oh, rubbish. You could see the kid at weekends. Look, if he wants to be with you and you want to be with him...
I wanted to grab his hand and jump in a cab and never be seen again. But instead I walked away.
Carla, you're insane. Who cares what the rest of the world think?
Oh, it wasn't fair on her, Leanne. None of this was fair on her. And it wouldn't have been fair on me either. Because if he'd have ever changed his mind, I wouldn't have been able to go. Oh, I might have known it then like this. Me and me Endo in a bog, crying my eyes out with some other guy. I'm low class, aren't I?
So what about Tony then?
I'll marry him and I'll live. We'll live ever after. He might not make my heart race when he walks in the room, but you can't have everything, can you?
Well, maybe you could have.
Where's his whip?
It's all the bits out his green tree. Sorry I didn't have a whip. Thank you.
Wait!
Does it matter? Oh, I wish my mother was here. I wish Norris was here. Your mother would hate it. Yes.
Is it for private, do you think?
That's what I was wondering. You know, when you're not having a party, you know, you can say it's been cancelled. Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah, and afterwards you can just sit down together, have a cup of tea, watch a bit of telly.
Someone said, do you know what I did last night? I had Zorro round.
Yeah, we watched location.
What? You're lucky, you know. You're very, very lucky.
Oh, well, you might have a baby one day. We'll see you with a pram. Could all go down the Red Rat, couldn't we? Have picnics. Take them on the swings.
Go and tell him.
What?
Go and tell him your news.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I do.
Give us one of those. I'm not starting on the slippery slope. Cheers, man.
Hey, back to the heart, remember?
You don't smoke? I've had a fish strap for 13 years, and that was only half for one.
We'll make sure it's your last, eh?
Hey, where's Ryan? Don't tell your mum or your auntie, alright?
Hey, guys. I don't know about anybody else, but my lap needs a dancer!
Just come in for 10 minutes, one private dance.
Of course you can, on your 18th birthday.
See you later!
I thought you were coming with me.
Hello, Jimmy!
Coronation Street,
Love
Oh, could I have one of those?
Of course. I didn't know you smoked.
It's been 13 years since I've had one. Even that one was shared.
Are you nervous?
Just sifting through old memories.
Well, I'll smoke to them. It's a good thing, you know, marriage.
I have been married before, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, now I see why you, and the memories and, oh. You don't look like a learner.
Eh? Oh!
I mean, you look...
Like I've been around a bit.
No, I didn't mean that. Well, maybe I did mean that. I mean, let's face it, we've all been round the block a few times, haven't we? No, what I'm saying is that look that's on your face now, I recognise it. Am I making the right decision?
I've made the right decision.
I'm sure you have, love. You've been crying too, haven't you?
Nothing a bit of lippy won't sort out.
I wish. Be a bit of lippy and a time machine in my case. Nothing a bit of lippy wouldn't sort out. Now there is a rule to live your life by.
Downtown, when you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to hurt.
So, what does it matter where we'll be? We're going into the TT bar. Just off Oxford Road, but seriously, Maria, you're not coming down here. Maria!
What's that? Maria not joining us?
She said she needed to speak to me.
Who interrupts the static? You need to sort your woman out. Tell her who's the boss.
Right, your boss, Julie.
Yeah, when I get firm with her, she loves it.
Yeah, the women, they appreciate discipline, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate discipline.
Tony! Can we have that chat?
About the speech. You've still got the kitty, haven't you? The guys need paid into the club.
Right. Here. Ah, you kidding me? What now? The kitty.
Oh, you got the last round in.
I did.
Yeah, see, they left it on a bubble because you're all over the shop, that's why.
I'll go. You call yourself a best man.
I'll go.
No, I don't mind. No, let Liam go. He knows where he had it last. And don't take all night, Connor. The girls are waiting.
Keep them on ice. And if Maria gets here, tell her to get
Forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure downtown. Everything's waiting for you.
Call an ambulance! Somebody quickly call an ambulance!
Don't touch him. Is he breathing?
Did anybody get the reds?
Kurt, go after it. Right.
Liam, can you hear me? Liam, talk to me!
Yeah, ambulance, please. It's more than an ambulance that lad needs.
Give us a better room, go on, give us a better room, please!
Yeah, we need an ambulance. I don't know.
Son. Brother. Husband. Lover. Roadkill. Looks like the best man lost.
Where's this ambulance?
We can have a try. What, is there any point?
Of course there is. The paramedics might be able to revive us.
Yeah, I mean, they can shock him or massage his heart, they can do anything.
Oh, for God's sake, stop pretending, will you? He's gone.
Did you get the number? You were going too fast. You nearly hit someone else on the crossing up there. Is he alright?
Leah? What's up with him? What's happened?
He was hit by a car.
I'm so sorry.
Liam? Liam, talk to me! Talk to me, babe! Has someone called an ambulance?
Yeah, they're on their way.
Has he been conscious? Has he said anything? Tell me! Liam, what are you doing? Open your eyes, babe! Please! Come on! Hey, we're having a baby! Double checked, it's definite! Be a family. Hey, it's the ambulance now. You're gonna be alright, I promise. They're gonna take care of you. Oh, help him, please, help him.
Maybe we should hang it on wall, eh? Hang it on wall for a trophy.
Yeah, it's a posing pouch, not animal.
Well, some animals have pouches.
Yeah, maybe Sean, but it wasn't his young, he was keeping
What was that thing he was doing with the cream? Z, mark of Zorro.
Oh, no, but it wasn't like Tyrone Power used to do.
Yeah, I can hear you lot from across the road.
Hey, you should have heard us 20 minutes ago.
Now, is Steve behaving himself? Where have you left him?
Just, in a bar, like. I'm tired, I'm going to bed, night.
Yeah, not that you can complain.
Oh, yes, you can. I mean, to us women, it's just a bit of harmless fun, but fellas stand there with the tongue hanging. Well, I mean, that's right. It's not like we get a cheap thrill out of it.
No, but it's certainly given me something to think about on my lunch break.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I'd feel as if I was betraying Ken.
Well, that's easily solved. Just imagine Ken's face on him.
Oh, stick Kenny's head on his stripper's body. Look like some out of Doctor Who.
Steve, I love you. Just talking about you. Where are you?
Really, I'm on him at third date.
Well, how bad? Right, where are you? I'm coming over. Right. Okay, bye. Liam's been in an accident.
Is he alright? Shell?
Well, I don't know. Steve sounded... I've got to get over there. Sorry.
Excuse me, yeah. Planning accident. It's Liam Connor. It's my brother-in-law. It's his sister.
How is it? Why have they not got him to hospital yet?
Look, guys. They did everything they could to revive him. But he was already...
Please don't say it. Please don't say it.
Too fast.
So sorry.
I'm so sorry. She needs me. Can I go?
Yeah, he just came bobbing out of nowhere. Never slowed down, never swerved, never blew his horn, nothing. Just straight into him, straight into him.
It's dead.
Shh. I don't have to say anything.
Dead.
I wish I could tell you. I really do. But it was all over before anybody knew what happened, Liam included. Do you want to go and see him?
Listen, mate, it was quick, wasn't it? You know what I mean? You didn't suffer. I wouldn't have thought so, mate.
I'm going to the hospital. Will you get us a cab?
I'll come with you, mate.
Don't want Ryan to hear this will meant good it put me.
We need to take him now, sweetie.
Still feels warm. It's like he's still there, you know. Hey, baby. You feel that? That's your daddy. So you remember this, yeah? Just remember this.
Well, let's take him inside now. Okay?
You're upset. She's going to take you home.
I'm alright. I'm still family. I want to help.
Okay, whatever you say.
My brother's just been brought in. He's been...
Michelle, let me deal with it. You can have a seat. Hi. It's Lee O'Connor.
Keep seeing the car. For a split second when...
There's no point in replaying it over and over.
I can't help it. It's not like he stepped out in front of him. He had time. But he just went straight on as if Liam wasn't there.
All right, Tom.
Oh, but it doesn't make sense.
None of this makes any sense.
When can I see him?
Not until after the post-mortem.
Why not?
There'll be an investigation. They don't want us to contaminate any evidence.
It's not evidence. It's my husband.
They'll let us know as soon as there's any news.
Come on, love. There's no point hanging round here, right?
I'll phone us some cabs. You need a ride?
You know, it could have been me. If you hadn't stopped me and sent Liam instead...
Are you blaming me?
No. No, it just nearly could have been... I don't know what to think.
Don't think. That stuff will drive you mad. The fact is, it's nobody's fault. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been any one of us. It just so happens it was Liam's time, all right? Did you know she was pregnant?
Until tonight.
As if things weren't upsetting enough. Did you see the state Maria was in? Broken. The price of love, I suppose. No sense of loss quite like it. But you'd know all about that. Losing Paul, I mean.
Hey.
I never realised how much she loved him till tonight. She doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Isn't that pretty hard?
I've had a shock, haven't you?
You say that again. But it's made me appreciate what I've got all the more.
I think I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah. You look shattered.
doing?
Work.
You haven't slept, neither of us have.
We've still got a business to run. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, thanks.
If you need me, I can get someone to cover. Come straight back.
I think I might just try and sleep for a while.
All right. I'll leave you for a couple of hours before we go and see how Maria's coping.
No, I can't. Not today.
Maria's just lost her husband. She needs our support. This is hard for all of us. You okay?
Last thing she's going to want today is visitors.
Carla, he was my best man. I cradled the poor guy in my arms when he died.
I know.
Maria's not the only one that needs you to be strong right now. I do too.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Right. I'm gonna leave these here anyway, just in case any of you change your minds. Thanks.
Stupid question. How are you?
Just numb. I keep thinking that he's gonna walk.
Have you heard from the police? Any witnesses? Any news in the car?
Tony, Maria doesn't want to hear about that kind of thing at the moment.
I'm sorry. I just feel responsible. I know how hard this is. Maybe I could make the funeral arrangements for you.
Maria Lovey, no, you said you wanted to wait till Liam's parents got here, discuss everything with him.
Oh, yeah, I did. Well, thank you.
Look, you mustn't blame yourself. The only person responsible is that gutless swine who was driving the car.
It was my stag night. I don't even think he wanted to be my best man.
Oh, he did. Really. He was so pleased when you asked him. He came across as so confident and sure of himself, you know, but he wasn't. I didn't realise anyone could be so nice. So genuine.
And he really loved you too. You know, he was one of those guys, he could have had any woman in the world. But he knew he got the right one.
Oh, thank you.
What's the score?
Well, he's still dead. Although the way people are talking about him, I assume that won't be for long.
What about the police?
They didn't see the car registration or get a look at the driver's face. The car?
Took it out to bed, it burnt it out. Got the tram back home. I can still see it, you know, Tony. I can still hear the impact. When he went over the card.
Even though it was my stag party, even though it was my best man, he still spent the entire day on the phone to my fiancée.
You don't realise you know?
No.
Then forget it. If you say anything, it might make her think it weren't an accident.
I do know what's at stake here.
You promised me, Tony. If anyone starts asking questions, you'll call me.
Why would they?
I need to know.
They won't.
So you're still going to marry her?
I went to a lot of trouble for Liam Connor to get the last laugh. Don't go flashing the money around.
You know what? I can't even look Tony in the eye. Keep feeling that I've got to hold myself back, you know, act it all weird in front of him. That's why I wanted to talk to you, really. At least you know the truth.
You can trust me, you know.
What's it matter? The love of my life's dead. What a relief that is to actually say to someone. Instead of lying.
You're not lying.
Even my last words to Liam were a lie. My whole life's a lie.
Well, tell Tony the truth then, if it's going to make you feel better.
Seeing Liam walk through that door would make me feel better. It's not going to happen now, is it? Instead, I'm here just hedging my bets, seeing which side my bread's buttered. What's that mean me?
But you still do feel something for Tony, don't you?
I love Tony. I just don't love him like I love Liam. There's something else you could do for me. Sorry, I'm wrecking your evening.
It's all right. Got no plans. What is it you want? Are you sure about this?
I'm going to have to keep the act up at the funeral, aren't I? So I'd sooner say my goodbyes now.
Yeah, but Carla, Tony knows that you and Liam were close, doesn't he? So, well, you're not pretending, are you?
No? I can't tell Tony what I'm thinking now, can I?
What are you thinking?
Stepping out in front of this car.
Come on, come on.
It's the only way we're going to be together now, isn't it?
It's all right, come on.
Where have you been? Been worried sick?
Just nipped out for a breath of fresh air.
I tried to call you.
But my phone wasn't on.
You've had a visitor? There were 2 empty glasses when I got back.
Yeah, Leanne came round.
And what does she want?
A chat? I don't know, what's with the 20 questions?
You just seem twitchy.
Twitchy?
Look, Carla, I know how hard this is for you. You thought the world of Liam, but I'm here for you. I always will be.
I know.
This is a little embarrassing.
What is?
Having to make excuses as to why you're not at work again.
Then don't. Don't mind their own business.
And if they ask about the wedding?
And tell them to mind their own business again.
Carla, it's next week.
Please, Tony, I can't think right now. I just need some space.
And might you come in later?
I don't know.
Hello.
Lovely boy.
What time are we going?
Well, as soon as Maria gets here. Do you want something to eat?
No, I'm fine.
Hiya, I got you one in. Thanks. And sorry for coming. I needed to get out.
Oh, it's all right. Listen, we don't have to stay here, you know. We could pop into town for a bit of lunch.
Is something going on?
Yeah. To go interview Liam's body. Carla.
Hello, Carla.
Helen, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I know we've never really... I know you've never liked me.
Please, don't talk like that. Can I get you a drink?
No. I'd like to come and see Liam. Just one more time. I'd like to come with you and say goodbye properly.
No. Not now. Please.
Please, Helen. It'd mean a lot to me.
Carla, leave it, eh? We've lost both our sons.
I know, but I've lost a husband.
Carla. Carla, look at me, please. My mum's upset.
I know that.
Please. Don't make a scene, hey? Not now. We all loved Liam, Carla. You get your chance to say goodbye to him. This is so hard for them. Please don't make it any more difficult. Can I do anything? Can you look after her? Yeah, of course I can. No problem. Come on, you.
That was Dot. Maria's changed her mind. She doesn't want to come.
They make me sick. Look at him. I think they're the only ones who got a right to grieve. What am I? Just irrelevant.
Come on.
You know, if Liam was alive, he'd have gone in there and told her...
No. Listen. Think about his poor mum, yeah? The world's come crashing down on him.
But we loved each other.
Come on, let's get you home, eh?
I like taking all your time up. Must have better things to do.
Nothing that won't wait. All right, the usual.
So did you go and see him?
Can't get it out of my head. The smell of the place, coldness, and Liam just lying there. Not a scratch on him. Half expected him to jump up and shout, "Ha, got you." I don't know how Maria's going to get through the funeral. She's in a right state.
Poor Maria.
Michelle?
Oh, I said I'd work. Thought it might take my mind off things. Some hope, say. Poor beggars. This is the worst day of their lives.
Maybe it was best I didn't go. Maybe I'm the lucky one. I get to remember him how he was.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking some sense into me.
Don't be daft.
No, I'm glad I didn't say out. Imagine if they'd have known about us. Would have changed completely how they felt about him. They would have seen him as a bad person. He didn't deserve that. He deserves to be loved.
Yeah, I know.
I loved him. I still do. How the hell am I going to stop it?
Well, it's just going to take some time, innit? It's all too raw at the moment, that's all. And let's face it, I mean, Next week you'll have a distraction, won't you? What with the wedding and everything. Might even do people good to have something to celebrate.
Still not answering?
Don't worry, I can call back another time.
I could try and at work, but I doubt she'll be there. Still very upset.
It's very early days. People need to take their time to grieve.
I know. It's been incredibly hard on all of us. I've lost a very good friend, not to mention my best man.
Hello, Carla. How are you?
Where have you been? I've been texting you, phoning you. I've lost count how many times.
Sorry, I had no idea we had a meeting, but...
Tony asked me to call round to talk to you. Of course, it's my job to listen rather than talk.
I'm sorry you've had a wasted journey, but I don't need counselling.
Carla? No need to be rude.
Sorry.
Why don't you sit down?
You know, I've done nothing but talk about it since it happened. Doesn't help. Nothing helps.
Why don't we leave it for now? I can always call back if you change your mind.
Yeah, of course. But while you're here, we might as well have a wee chat about the wedding.
It's all sorted, Tony.
Yeah, we've still got to dot the I's and cross the T's. I don't like to leave anything to chance.
All the arrangements are signed off. Just a few tiny details.
I'm sorry. Can we, perhaps do this some other time? It kind of feels wrong.
Carla, the wedding's in a matter of days. We can't keep...
Can you just shut up for 1 minute? I don't get what you're playing at, Tony. Why are you putting all this pressure on me?
It's her wedding. I just want things to be perfect for you.
No, you're just railroading me into it. I can't stand it.
I'm sorry you feel like that. I just want you to be happy.
How can I be happy? I've got to go to Liam's funeral. Somehow I've got to find the strength to stand by while they bury somebody I loved. Liam was my friend. We grew up together. We were part of each other's lives. You just expect me to put that aside? None of it matters.
Of course it matters. Nobody would argue with that.
This is a very trying time. Perhaps...
No, please. I'm sure we can sort this.
We'll be in touch.
This funeral is a very trying time for all of us. That's why it's important to crack on with the wedding. Give everyone something to look forward to.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Carla, you can sort this out. You and me.
I'm not walking down that aisle with you next week. I can't. Okay? I just can't.
I'm really sorry. Maybe we should leave this for a few days. And...
Forget it, Tony. The wedding's off.
You pick your moments. Telling me in front of the vicar our marriage is off.
Then you shouldn't have invited him round here in the first place, should you?
Well, excuse me for trying to get some support for you.
You got him round here to put the pressure on me to firm up the wedding, so don't give me that.
Yes, it's true. I wanted to know that it was still happening. Is that so bad of me? Seeking assurance from the woman I adore that she still wants me.
I said the wedding was off, not the marriage.
So the wedding's just postponed?
Yeah.
And why didn't you say that?
Well, I thought it was obvious what I meant.
So I just cancelled the hotel and the catering and lose the fortune I've already spent.
Well, I'll share the costs, or I'll pay for it all if it's a problem. Do you honestly think it's right to go ahead straight after a funeral?
I think couples should talk things through before telling other people their decisions.
Yeah, well, like I said, if you hadn't put so much pressure on me, I might not have snapped.
I'm going out for the morning. I'll be back at 1. We can go to the church together. You are still going to the funeral? I don't believe this.
Well, what's it to you if I don't go?
Because it doesn't look right.
Like I care what people think.
Well, you might not care, but I do. Or don't you care what I think either? Do you know, I could understand if it was your husband or your father, someone you were intimate with.
It brings back what happened to Paul.
So that's why you can't face it?
Yep.
Fine. Don't go. And what will I tell people about your absence? That you're still grieving for Paul? It's no skin off my nose. I don't think it'll stop people asking questions.
Perhaps I'm being oversensitive.
Perhaps you are. We're ready. I hope we're not late.
Plenty time, plenty time. Father Maguire.
Nice to meet you. My fiancée, Carla.
Is she a close relative of Liam's?
Sister-in-law.
If you'd like to make your way in now.
Carla.
What?
You have to make your way in.
Sure, yeah.
Ready?
In life, our brother Liam cherished the gospel of Christ. May Christ now greet you with these words of eternal life.
Ozzy, be quiet.
In baptism, our brother Liam received the sign of the cross. May he now share in Christ's victory over sin and death.
Jose.
I'd like to welcome you all on this sad occasion, including Ozzy. We're gathered here to say goodbye to a dearly loved member of our community.
Carla.
We'll be praying for the soul of our brother Liam, celebrating his life and offering prayers for the people he leaves behind. His wife Maria, parents Helen and Barry, sister Michelle, nephew Ryan, cousin Tom, and all the others that he loved.
Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied.
Listen, if you can just get through today.
Tomorrow will be better, will it? The day after that? He'll still be dead. He's dead. You know what I feel like? I feel like I want to march in there, right down to the front where that stupid boxes have put him in, and tell them all he loved me.
What good would that do, eh?
They'd know.
All right then, one. Just think of the harm it'd do.
I don't care.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I really, deeply, honestly don't. If I hadn't have said no to him, if I'd have just said yeah, if I'd have said that, he wouldn't be here.
Carla, you said no for a reason.
I looked him right in the eye and said I didn't love him.
Having a wee social. You okay?
Tony! They need you for the coffin, my love.
Audrey, it's fine. That tall bloke's gonna step in, you know where? Marie's mum's husband.
Maria's dad.
Mum and dad still together?
Oh, Carla, what's the world coming to?
How long were you with Gail's dad for?
For we are dust, and unto dust we shall return. But the Lord Jesus Christ will change our mortal bodies to be like his in glory. For he is risen, the firstborn from the dead. So let us commend our brother to the Lord, that the Lord may embrace him in peace, and raise up his body on the last day. Amen.
Maria, my love, for Liam, eh?
So, are you going to be here when I get back?
Well, I was going to come into work first today.
Why? If you're so desperate to get as far away from me as you can.
Well, I will do if you carry on like that.
Well, you're the one that said you had to get away.
Yeah. From here. From everything. But I assumed you'd want me to come in and sort things out first. Make things as easy for you as I can. But perhaps you wouldn't. Perhaps you'd just prefer it if I go now.
I prefer it if you didn't go at all.
Do you want me to come into work or not? Right then.
Before we go in, something I have to tell you.
Go on.
I smashed a window in the office.
What?
Last night. After he went out.
What, it was an accident, or?
No. No, it was a deliberate act.
Can I ask why?
I just felt like we were on the edge of everything coming good. Everything we'd worked and planned for, and then some stupid drunk of a driver comes round the corner and it's all gone. And I just thought, I have to smash something.
Hey, look.
Yeah, do you want to just keep back, everybody? Glass all over the floor.
But what happened? Must be a break-in, was it?
Whatever it was doesn't concern you and needn't stop you getting back to work. So let's just pretend this is a normal working day, shall we? Thank you. I know it wasn't a mature, considered reaction, but it's how I felt. And so you know, I'm glad you came in here today. Else you might have missed this.
Susie, her name is. Went to college together. She went off to live in Los Angeles. She's always been on at me to come over, see you.
So now's the time.
I hope we're not disturbing anything.
Not at all. Come in.
It's me. I wanted to have a word with Carla here.
Only we're off back to Ireland this afternoon, so...
I'm sorry I said them things to you. It wasn't the time or place to be telling people how to behave.
Don't worry. I've had a lot more important things to think about.
Oh, have you? Well, maybe when you finish thinking about them, you let me know if you've accepted my apology or not.
Come on.
Never mind, come on. I've gone out of my way here to make peace between us, and this is what I get.
What exactly were you expecting? Am I supposed to be so grateful you're not standing here slagging me off, am I? Right. Oh, I am. Yeah. You happy now?
Happy? When am I ever going to be happy again after the loss I've had?
Loss you've had?
What does that mean?
I think you're the only one, don't you?
It's only a week since I lost my son.
You know, when it comes to losing somebody you love...
Now, we came here to make the peace, not to reopen hostilities.
I know why I came here, thank you. And I know what I've been met with.
Well, we have a plane to catch. Good luck to you both.
Bye.
I'm coming. Hardly want to stay here, would I?
I've just heard from Susie. She said, yeah, I can go and stop with her.
Are you sure Los Angeles is far enough?
Oh, please.
I'm asking you. Again. Not to go.
I know. And what I want you to do is try and understand why I have to. Just like I've tried to understand why you had to smash that window. Well, way I feel, I want to smash every window there is. I want to bring this whole place down on top of me. But instead, I'm going away for a bit.
And do we know how long that'll be?
Don't know.
Can I ask you, when you come back, which assume you will come back, will we get married then?
Can't think that far.
I'm not asking you for a date.
You know, if you ask me again, I'm going to say no. It's not what I want to say. But if you keep going on and on at me, then you're going to force me to say something I don't want to.
Can I ask when you're going?